What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show y'all how I achieve waist length butterfly locks using the Rural Water Wave hair and then the 3x Cuban twist hair by Model. I took one strand and I took the end of it and split it into two, which I later ended up realizing that I only really needed like half of. I could have split the whole thing, the whole strand of Cuban twist hair into two, so that way it wouldn't be as bulky. Yeah, I realized that later, but anyways, so what we are going to do here, I'm breaking all the product and everything through. It's slow right now, y'all, but bear with me. I'm gonna speed it up. I just wanted y'all to be able to see exactly like what I was doing. So instead of doing like an actual knotless to where I'm feeding each piece in, as you can see, I braided twice, and then I took the two short pieces that I split on the Cuban twist hair, and then the third piece, and I attached all three of them to each leg of the braid that I had already created. As y'all can see, she has a good length and density of hair. So what I did was make sure that I at least braided past her hair versus like, shoulder length or bob butterfly lock style. Probably will only braid like halfway, but I braided majority like all the way down to her ends for this specific style. And then I repeated the process. I took one end of the Cuban twist hair and split it again, and that way where I folded it at would have, three legs. So to keep her hair moisturized under these butterfly locks until she gets ready to take them out, not only did I use the conditioning jam, the Shiner Jam conditioning jam, the yellow one, to braid down, braid her braids down, but I'm also using the Aunt Jackie's Quench leave-in conditioner, as well as the BTL cooling therapy spray, also for her hair, with her scalp and her hair under these locks. Now here comes the fun part to me, to be able to create the actual butterfly locks. Like the first part is, is just a prep, but here you can see that I am prepping the hair, which I just ran my finger pretty much through the curl, and until, just to get it a little fluffy. Here's a zoomed in view so you can see that I'm actually wrapping at the root about a good 3 or 4 times before I begin to use my thumb to create the wing. And to keep the wing secure, I go above and then go back below before I loop around to create another wing, quote unquote, as they say. And I'm just going to do that all the way down. I did use 2 pieces of the Ruwa hair, the water wave hair, to create this lock. So that was what I was saying also when it came down to the Cuban twist hair. Like I probably could have used half, so that way it wouldn't be so bulky in the end. Because with the density of her hair and it being long, as well as the density of the Cuban twist hair and then the density of the Ruwa hair, like I felt like I ended up making these a little bit bigger than what I anticipated, especially with the length of them. But she actually liked it and she was good with it, so I couldn't beat myself up about it because she was satisfied with it, or I don't know. I mean, she told me she was satisfied, so I don't know anything otherwise. I ended up actually tying a knot at the end when I ran out of the ruler hair there before I began to add some more hair in. And when I edited the hair in at the bottom, I only used one strand of the ruler hair as well, just for the length or whatever, because I knew I was going to have to wrap it back up, as well as wrap the Cuban hair back up to secure the lock.
Girls love Beyonce. Girls love to fuck with your conscience. Girls hate when niggas go missing. This job you ain't no different. These days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished. I've been avoiding commitment. That's why I'm in this position. I'm scared to let somebody in on this. No, no friends, no. You know how this shit go. You got your fair share, but they call you up, they call your phone. You try to act like it's just me, but I've been not alone. But if you're alone, then it's same thing.
So I kept this clip in here just so y'all can see what would happen if you try to do too much to wrap it back up. So I had tried to use all of the hair to wrap back up to seal the lock, and y'all can see it just wasn't working out. So anyway, the best way to do this is to take the Cuban twist hair. If you're going to use Cuban twist hair and not all Rua, the water wave hair, or whatever brand that you choose to use, you want to take like pieces of it and wrap them up individually, or like here you can see that I'm wrapping up the Cuban twist hair as well as one piece of the water wave hair, just so that the texture itself can kind of be somewhat the same as you go down the whole lock, because that's what you want your ideal view, your ideal look of the lock is to have the same texture going up and down, even when you're using two different brands of hair, like I did with the Cuban twist and the water wave hair. So, and plus you want to make sure that the Cuban twist hair is on the inside of that. But I sealed that piece by tying a knot, as you can see. I did not use any nail glue to achieve this style. So, and what I did with this piece, I also went and I did the same thing, like started back wrapping it up. And as you can see, I kind of made like a whole wing. I made a wing before I sealed it off, because sometimes I like to create wings as I'm going back up, so the texture can also remain the same before tying a knot. And yeah, just finish it all by rubbing it together so that the hair can attach around itself, and you just repeat the process. But I'm actually going to shut up here and just allow y'all to enjoy the rest of the video. As always, I thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I pray that you like this video. Stay tuned to the end so that you can actually see the finishing results.
To me just to see if we dance. Trust me, this ain't my revenge, but now I get along better with your friends. And I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped a Tesla, now she gone electric. Okay, alright, that's fine, okay. Think we got too sexy for that metro house. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here, I like it crowded. Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy, well tell me what you like about him. You a turtle, little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'm a fuck of friends and send them back to metro housing. Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that trap. Yeah. I pop out, get ghosts on a bitch, you don't know where I went. They follow my dogs, all my niggas behind the fence. Dripping in it, spilling in the new designer gear by Coaster. Pay attention to the detail, going two-tone on choker. Young niggas always ready to murder, some call them smokers. Young nigga have motion, you don't make sure the car gets hit a 360. Windmill when I left the scene. That's that action, her best work on her knees.
So I just popped back in to say, if y'all still here, y'all real one, and I appreciate y'all. But somehow I cut my finger, y'all. Like, you can see a little dot, I don't know, but either way, show still had to keep going or whatever, and I didn't want to, contaminate her, so I washed my hands and everything. And then I put a band-aid on it, and I cut this glove up so that, keep my finger secure as well as, to be able to continue. But yeah, the show must go on, you guys. Don't be looking for little excuses to stop. That's all I had to say. Over and out.
Nigga with a sick ass mouth and a slick ass flow. Catch up in around me, nigga, and I'm playing when I'm coming for the kitty. Got my phone got down. Do it for my niggas in the ghost right now. Do it for my niggas in the ghost right now. Niggas got killed for the boy, living dreams in the hills, and they running for the boy right now. Goddamn, by the time of the year, we are what them young boys feel. I kill, never be killed, that's real. No lie, you can tell it from my peers right now. Don't you wanna fuck me now? Don't you wanna love me down? Girl, you can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm done. Forget nigga, show me something. Nigga like you owe me something. Push it on a like a button, can't put that fair.